Hi guys, my name's Craig. Welcome to Small Farmer Life. Today we're going to talk about how you can make the amount of money that's in the description of this video from just 12 pure breed hens and one cockerel. Yes, just 12 pure breed hens and one cockerel is all you need to make 5,000 plus of cash, and it's not as hard as you might think, and I'm talking 5,000 plus in profit. Now guys, I do know a little bit about this because my farm stems around pure breed poultry. I have 20 different types of pure breeds. I have guinea fowl, I have ducks, and I'll be branching out into quails and other breeds of poultry next year. So I do know a lot about this and how to market my beds, and I'll talk more about that in an upcoming video. But in this video I will tell you how you can sell fertile hatching eggs, because that's what we're going to concentrate on in this video, is selling fertile hatching eggs. Now guys, when you first come to choose the breeds of chicken you want to sell in your part of the world, because in different parts of the world there'll be birds that are more popular than other. Now there is a wide variety of different pure breed hens, but you just don't want to be buying the ones that you like. What you need to do is a quick Google search on which are the best selling hens in your part of the world. In the UK it's the light Sussex or the buff Sussex, Rhode Islands, cuckoo marrons, those sort of birds. In your part of the world it could be a totally different breed of bird, but for this sake of this video we're going to talk about the light Sussex. Now the light Sussex are a heritage breed and it lays around 260 to 280 eggs per year, but we're going to be conservative and we're just going to say each hen lays 200 eggs per year. That would give you, from 12 hens, 2,400 eggs, 2,400 eggs, and that might seem like a lot of eggs to sell over a period of the year, but it's not. Break it down into parcels of 6. So that's going to give you a total of 400 parcels of 6 half dozen eggs. Now if you sold them half dozen eggs over a period of a year, that would be 1.2 sales per day. But chickens don't lay eggs every single day. They will lay them for 7 to 8 months per year. So guys, some days you're going to sell 2 sets of 6 eggs, you might sell 3 sets of 6 eggs, and you're going to have to tell customers that you'll post them out in a couple of days, nice and fresh. They'll like that, and they'll like your honesty that you're actually telling them when the actual eggs are going to be available. And guys, you need to be posting them out in the right way. Now guys, to do that you buy these polystyrene boxes. They come in 2 halves, and you stick your eggs in them and you wrap them up. I also put them inside of a box, and I use an infill, either bubble wrap or them white foamy balls you get. Now you can use brown paper also, which is better recyclable. And once you put them inside of your box, brown wrapping tape and some fragile stickers. Now your postage cost in the UK guys is only £4.50 for next day signed for delivery, and I'm presuming it's probably about the same whichever part of the world you're in, just in your currency. And the packaging side of it is £1.50. Now guys, that's a total of £6, and you want to make sure you add your postage and packaging to the actual price of your eggs. So you're selling 6 fertile hatching eggs at £20. So take that away, you're left with £14 per 6 eggs. Now guys, you might be thinking you've seen other people selling them a lot cheaper than that for $5.99, and you will do. I'm not saying people don't sell them cheaper, but what would you rather sell? Lots, or should I say 4 sales at $5.99 or 1 sale at £20? It's maths. It's all about maths. You're making more money for less work than them people are making, and they have to provide a lot more eggs. You only have to provide a certain amount of eggs to make this amount of money, and it's not as hard as you might think. It's how you actually present those eggs for sale that's going to get you that sale of £20. I know this because I sell mine for more than £20, so I'm telling you, it's not hard for you to get £20. So guys, the next biggest cost is going to be your feed bill. Now I managed to get my sacks of layers pellets for around about £5.50 each, but I do buy by the ton because I have lots of hens. But let's say you pay double your feed bill. Now, a chicken will eat around about 120 grams of feed per day. A 20 kilo sack is 20,000 grams. And if you average that out for one bird, that would last for around about 166 days. So each bird will eat 2 1/4 sacks per bird. But if you're free ranging your bird, guys, which most of you probably are in your yard or on your small farm, you might have an electric fence that you move around, then your feed bill will probably be a bit lower. But let's say you doubled your feed bill, that's still only £338, guys. That's not a lot of money. But there is some feeds out there that sell for a lot of money, £30 a sack, and it's only because they're a better brand and they come with fancy colours around the bags. Now, you just want to be purchasing a decent quality feed. I know my feed's a decent quality because the company's been around for 100 years. Now, there's other things I do give my hens that keep my hens nice and healthy, like apple cider vinegar. I mix that with the water, and the price of that over a year for 12 birds is around about £20. And the other things, other costs, oyster shell and grit, that's around about another £20 also. And the little treats I give my chickens are crushed corn and wheat. And that'll be around about £5 a sack I pay. And that'll be a couple of handfuls a night. So let's say 6 sacks over a period of a year for just 12 hens. That's all you'll be using, guys. Just a couple of little handfuls. It's a nice little treat for them before they go to bed. And like I say, if they are out on grass and they're eating all the tidbits, they'll probably eat less than that feed bill. My total feed bill, guys, comes in for the layers pellet, like I say, 169, and if you add the rest on, it comes in around about £250, about £249, somewhere in that region. So the postage and packaging cost is £2,400. The other feed bill and other little tidbits I give my chickens, it comes to a total of about £250, so that's £2,650. That still leaves you guys with £5,350 for the sale of those fertile hatching eggs. Now, how are you going to present those hatching eggs? Because if you're selling them with an image like this of a chicken that's miles away and you can't even see the hen, versus a chicken that you've took time to take images of like this. Now, with this one, you can control how the bird looks. You don't need fancy camera equipment. This was just took with an iPhone, and you can take a picture of both sides of the bird, and then you can take a picture of the bird in its coop or in the field with the other 12 hens and the cockerel. And you can also set out a nice basket with some hay in it or straw and put the 6 eggs in that image. And you put a nice description also. Don't just put 6 light Sussex fertile hatching eggs for sale. You want to be telling them how many eggs the light Sussex lays. What type of behaviour does the light Sussex have? Is it flighty? Is it docile? That sort of thing. A little bit about the history of the bird. So you see, when a picture speaks 1,000 words, it does. So taking your time to take nice pictures is really important to make the right amount of money to make 5,000 plus from just 12 birds. Guys, it's easy. You can do it. Honestly, trust me on this. Now, when you see other people selling things, like any professional, they don't just go willy-nilly with the photographs, do they? No, they don't take them like this. They take them something like this. They'll take a nice picture of a car and leave a big description. You need to do the same with your fertile hatching eggs. Take nice pictures of your hens and you will get the right amount of money, guys. And that's how you guys can make 5,000 plus per year from just 12 pure breed hens and 1 cockerel. And guys, if you think you can't do it, then try it out. It's a good little side income if you don't have a farm, full-time farm. But if you have a full-time farm, it's a good little bit on the side from whatever else you're doing. So if you want to know about a lot more chicken videos, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell button. You'll be notified when they come up. If you like the video, hit the like button. And until next time, guys, be safe out there. Make sure you take care of the family. My name's Craig. You've been watching A Small Farmer Life. Bye for now.